Northern white rhinos are one of two subspecies of white rhinoceros native to the grasslands of East and Central Africa. Historically, they roamed in large numbers across their range, but due to poaching for their horns and habitat loss, their population declined drastically over the past 100 years or so. They are now functionally extinct, meaning there are still some alive, but the population can never recover. Only two northern white rhinos are still alive, and both are females. Mother and daughter pair Najin and Fatu are kept under 24-hour armed guard at the Alpegeta Conservancy in Kenya. Attempts at in vitro fertilization and artificial insemination using stored genetic material from deceased males have been made, but both females are unable to carry a pregnancy. Conservationists hope that advances in reproductive technologies and genetic engineering could eventually lead to the successful return of northern white rhinos. Called in vitro gametogenesis, the science of it all is pretty tricky. Essentially, we have the technology to take somatic or non-sex body cells, like skin for example, and revert these adult cells to pluripotent stem cells. These are cells that can grow into every type of tissue in the body. They are now being studied for growing human organs such as pancreases and kidneys outside the body for surgical transplantation. And they have been used in mice to form eggs and sperm from the skin cells of the tail of a mouse. Recently, researchers at the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance in California looked at using skin cells taken from 12 different northern white rhinos that are stored in their frozen zoo, a repository of genetic material from more than 1,000 different species. Using computer modeling, they simulated how the subspecies would fare if these rhinos' genetic material was used to generate sperm and egg cells, which could then be turned into embryos and carried by females of the closely related southern white rhino. It turns out that after only 10 generations, a viable population would result in which there was no inbreeding. So maybe, just maybe, one day the northern white rhino will once again be roaming free. Well, that's the video done. If you liked it, brilliant. Hit the like button and leave me a comment too. Now you know what to do. Go hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.